So what's steep and windy and runs between Dominical and San Isidro? Stay tuned to this episode of Costa Rica Story to find out. So here we are on the infamous Ruta 243 that runs between Dominical and San Isidro. It's curvy, it's hilly, there's vegetation, there's traffic, people drive crazy here. It's a nightmare for some people and a thrill for other people, and really it's both for me. Sometimes it's pretty crazy. Sometimes it's really frustrating and you get behind a slow-moving vehicle. Other times it's insane when somebody comes across your line, like a big truck will come across the middle line. This right here is the last place you can pass between here and San Isidro. The last straightaway. After that, it's total curvature. Stuck behind a slow-moving vehicle on Ruta 243, it can easily double or triple your travel time between Dominical and San Isidro. of driving is the key. There's no like, oh, you can't come over into my lane. It's like if a big truck is coming at you, it's like you don't own the real estate. The real estate is up for grabs. So don't think that center line is going to protect you, because it's not. You need to put your pride aside and say, okay, I'll move, big fella. And one thing to keep in mind too, the shoulders aren't shoulders. The shoulders are they just drop off. So you don't want to drift off onto the shoulder, because you're going to be taken for a ride or get stuck. It is such a beautiful freaking view. I'm just going to pull in here to the dinosaur place and just look at the view for a second. Now the weather here on 243 tends to change at the drop of a hat. It'll be sunny and beautiful, and then you get up to a certain level and all of a sudden you're in rain. That's all I've got for this special Road to San Isidro edition of Costa Rica Story. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you share and show it to your friends. That's all I got for today. Later.